Last week I made a video about why controllers are OP in Apex Legends, and today I thought I would follow that up with trying to get a win with control pad, just to prove to you guys how easy it is to play on controller. Well, it turns out it wasn't actually that easy, so I grabbed my friend Danielle and we actually went on a little bit of an adventure. So without no further ado, we present you with the tale of a controller's expectations. In reflection of my recent discoveries, I decided the best way to go would be to use something close range. So I decided to drop a G7 Scout, because who uses that, and decided to use something a little bit more fitting, the loadout of Champions, a P2020. I then showed some prowlers who were boss, and to my shock, it turns out they can jump on top of buildings. So after I got that jump scare out the way, we decided to clear the camp and move on with our adventures. Oh, so we fought! A team then landed on us, and then we proceeded to think that we were going to be into a bit of a fight. And then, well, this happened. They don't know we're here.
No, they don't.
Be careful, there's a new kill leader out there.
You ready?
Fire!
Super low, Valkyrie.
Reload.
You got whipped by a pistol, a friend doesn't know!
What an idiot.
Yes, this is exactly what we needed, a bot lobby. I thought that this was going to be the start of our adventure. Oh, shit. I'm writing things down, damn it!
Don't die, please.
After popping up what was totally not a panic black veil, we then decided to go on the retreat as I needed to heal and get out of there. And holy shit, that grenade went off right in my face. How I survived that, I never know. But we needed to retreat, and retreat we did. Though it was eventually short-lived, because guess who was waiting for us? Another team coming in for the third party. Well, technically the fourth party, so yeah, I was screwed. There's a team going on to Donnie, and why the fuck is she healing? It turns out because she's a witch. The absolute cheek of the movement, the audacity of the gunfire led her to do some pretty mad stuff. And, well, here's the result. You got time to heal. Zipping in. He's on you now.
No.
Yes, Donnie! Flip it!
Get Shadowed.
Before I could get that good, there was an art that I needed to master, an art which I needed to get down, something so sacred in the art of Apex Legends that without this ability, you will not go far. And that was the ability to take a gunfight without accidentally hitting the heal button. Oh, fuck, I started healing his face again. I knew that with enough time, using a control pad would get into my muscle memory, and I would stop making macro mistakes like that. All I needed was a consistent run of games where I could just get a few kills in here and there, work on position, work on my shot calling, and I'd be okay. But ultimately, the game, as it always does, had other plans.
Typical Ray.
With a Mozambique, boys! For every single moment I was sat there killing people with Mozambiques, there was a moment where I whipped out to heal in the middle of a one-on-one gunfight. Not ideal when you're trying to get a dub. No, don't heal! I was, however, very conscious because Danielle's back was starting to hurt from all of the carrying, so I knew that it was time for me to start popping off in kind. Annoyingly, however, the next team that decided to come along, well, they wanted to be friends, and we're nice people here, so, well, we obliged. After a tentative teabagging stage, after dismantling with traps, we finally made friends and started shooting in the direction of where we should go. Danielle and I built an emotional connection to these two. They were friends. We'd been through the thick of thin of Apex Legends together. We were on a broken moon, and together we would get there. Together we would slay the final teams and battle it out in an epic battle of fists to the death. However, my heart would be broken. My trust in humanity would be forever lost. For what happened to me was ultimate betrayal. The weight of carrying me for so long took its toll on Donnie, and her back broke, which left me and the other two guys to finish off what was ultimately the final of a squad. So I got in there, I pushed hard, and I got shot in the back of our supposed teammates. This right here was a flaw of the control pad, because what would have happened there is that he would have been locked onto the other guy and his auto aim would have been dragged towards me. It's a shame. Not only has our friends betrayed us, but the control pad has as well. But thankfully, I still had my friend. I still had my loyal supporter, my ally in the battlefield, Queen D. So what did I do? I made sure to get her back, and when she was in the middle of a one-on-one gunfight of which she had no gun, so it wasn't really a gunfight, I came and beamed the person for her. I came and saved her life. And what did she do for me in return? Well, she ran away while I got beamed off an ass. So Donnie climbed the roof, she jumped down, she opened the door, she still didn't have a gun, and she punched that twat in the face for a bit of girl-on-girl action. Danielle's betrayals, however, would not end here, for when we were in the middle of a gunfight, she just let someone walk on past her and absolutely dome my ass. While I was sat there downed, I was wondering the one time I needed a cock block, the one time that I needed somebody to communicate with me, the one time where I needed her just to put me on her back one final time. She didn't say anything, she left me to it, and while I was sat there suffocating in my own thoughts, realising that I'm about to go back to the lobby. Oh, hang on, wait, she's won. You could have told us.
Enemy here.
They're coming this way. She's bopping about as well. Did she just use me as bait? It mattered not, because what needed to happen now is for me to start showing my strengths, for me to start showing what I could really do. So what did I do? The thing that I do best on control pad. Started healing in someone's face.
Need a bit more.
Little bit. But we persevered. We kept on playing games. We kept on dropping into the game. We kept on picking up little kills here and there to the point where using the control pad was now becoming natural. To the point now where the thought of using mouse and keyboard was alien to me. So what did I do now? Well, we needed to get into some more games. We needed to keep on killing people, and we built up experience bit by bit. Now, what happens now is that we see a team in the distance. We know that we're about to get ourselves engaged into a team fight. It's about to come down. They're zipping across the zip line. Danielle's downs one. She gets downed herself. It's time for me to start showing my worth. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, mistakes or not, it's time to start kicking some ass. Oh, no, don't do that. Missed every shot. Missed every shot.
I'm taking shots.
Just chasing this round in circles.
Last member's down.
What did I them now?
They're jumping.
Pierce through the mundane.
Circle on that one.
Watch it. Enemy there.
Yeah, see?
She's on hold it behind her.
It's a long boarding.
It's behind us.
Enemy shield. Reloading.
Yep, I see fights.
Bye.
Cracked one.
Reloading.
Nice. Kraber.
I've got bullets for days, mate.
Enemy shield. Reloading.
Yeah, so on the same.
Oh, he doesn't want here. Fuck him, Dolly, fuck him!
Reload.
Oh, she doesn't like that.
Nah, she's trying to hit them with missiles.
Yeah, she's all or nothing. She's jumped down.
I should.
Engage.
Heads up.
Good spot. Don't drop.
Nice.
After hours of suffering, it was over, but it was worth it. 1400 damage in a single game using a marksman rifle on controller. We finally got there. The controller struggle was over. And with that, so is this video. As you guys are aware, this was a very experimental video to make. However, I think it came out pretty damn good. Now, these are very expensive to make in terms of resources, of time and effort. So if you want to see more of these, I need to know in the comments below, and by you hitting that like button and sharing it and getting it in the algorithm. But till then, I'm pretty much all out of charisma now. I'ma go pretend I've got a social life now and sit on my arse and watch the ALGS. Peace.